today is another random vlog, and I am still going to be doing my homework. So you'll be seeing me do that and completing that, and hopefully I entertain you as good as I can. The first assignment that I'm going to be completing is, well, isn't math. It isn't English. It isn't AP. It isn't science. It isn't any school subject. It's actually journalism. Column writing, to be more specific. The reason why I am doing this first is because it's going to be a pain in the butt, because I'm not a column writer, and well, it sucks. So I need to think about my stand with death penalty. So basically my article is going to be about death penalty, and then I'm going to research about it and then defend my stand, defend my opinion, and etc, etc. And hopefully that goes well, because I do not know anything about column writing. Yeah, let's do this. So I am almost done with the column article that I am writing. Here is the first page, and then the back page, sorry, and I'm here on the last paragraph. I'm almost done, and this is my phone. I wrote it on my phone first because I wanted to make sure that I was very sure of what I was writing. So So now that we are done with my column writing article, we are going to be doing my last assignment, which is math. Woo! Give a round of applause for math. You see, this girl right here is the math genius. Okay, every time there's a new math lesson, all my classmates come to me asking for help. So if you're like struggling with math, you ask me. So the problem is, the rectangular garden has a width of x meters and a length of x plus 8 meters. The area should be less than 105 meters squared. Find the possible dimensions. So first we get the values. So the width will be represented by W, and L will be represented by length, will be represented by L, and area will be represented by A. So W equals X, because the problem said, anyway, as I was saying, width equals X, because that's what the problem said. And length is X equals 8, because that's what the problem said, meaning the length is just 8 meters longer than the width. And the area, there is no final value, but it is said that the area is less than 105. So that's what we're going to put. Now we write the equation. The equation that we are going to use is length times W, and it should be it should be equals A, but because A is less than 105, we write less than 105. Now we are going to substitute the L and W with their values. So L will become X plus 8, and W will become X. So after that, we bring down less than 105. So the next thing we're going to do is multiply X to X plus 8. So X plus X is X squared, and X plus 8 is 8X. And because 8X is positive, we write positive. And then we transpose the 105. So 105 is positive, so we turn it into a negative, because when we transpose, we bring the value to the other side, and it will become the opposite. It will become its opposite integer. So if it's positive here, it will become negative here. If it's negative here, it will become positive here, and vice versa. So negative 105. and then less than 0. So now we will be thinking of you'll be thinking of factors that when multiplied together equal to 105. Sorry. But when you add them together, they equal to 8. I am too lazy to think, so I will be using my phone. Wait a minute. So the right factors for this problem are 15 and 7, because 15 times 7 is 105, and 15 plus 7 is 8. So we write 15 and then 17. Just like copy whatever is on screen right there. I'm sure I typed it there. So now we look at the symbols or the signs. So 105 is a negative, right? And 8 is a positive. So when the constant, or 105, is a negative, then the two factors will be positive and negative. And since the middle number, I forgot the name, but the middle number, okay, 8x. Since 8x is positive, since 8x is positive, we are going to make 15 the positive, because positive 15 minus 7 is equivalent to positive 8. So therefore, 7 will be negative. And then we just write x because that's what's written in our equation, and then we bring down less than 0. So after that, we write x equals, now we write the factors, the ones right here, x plus 15 times x minus 7. That's what we're going to write, the factors, 15 and 7. So now 15 is a positive, we are going to make it a negative, so negative 15. X equals negative 15. And now 7 is a negative, we are going to write it as positive 7. Then less than 0. Less than 0, right? So we are only going to use positive numbers, or the positive value of x, because there are no negative measurements. Remember that. So we are going to remove 15, and then we're going to bring down the rest. So it's positive 7. So it's positive 7, less than 0. So it's positive 7, less than 0. And, oh wait, I'm too tired to explain, so I'm just gonna solve this by myself. I'm gonna like do my math girl magic, and wha-bam! I solved it. So I solved the math problem, and the possible dimensions are 6 times 14, 5 times 13, 4 times 12, and 3 times 11. I'm not gonna explain that to you because this video might get really long, and I won't have wait, what? Sorry. I can't explain everything to you because my only limit for posting on YouTube, my minute limit for videos on YouTube is just 15 minutes. So if I go anywhere over 15 minutes, I can't post the video. So just know I answered the question, and I wasn't able to teach it very well, but no, but I promise next time I will dedicate a video to teaching math. I promise. But now this is all you get. And since now I am done with the math assignment, with the column article, and what else? Let me Okay, so I am done with everything. It's a little more boring than the last video because I do not have a mystery surprise, but hey, at least I did something, right? And that is all for today's video. I look like I messed up my whole life because look at my hair. Oh, I regret cutting it short because of the maintenance. Anyway, that is all for today. Yeah, that's it. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. And that's it. Bye.